Hey guys, it's Hava2 Ems and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Thursday morning, everyone who is tuning in right now here in the Philippines. But if you're watching this, at a later time, I hope you have a great day or had a great day before this or watching this. So I hope you guys are doing okay, staying safe and staying healthy. But in just a bit, I'll be having a very special guest who will be joining me, and she is an incredibly talented singer-songwriter who recently released her first international single called Swara Hati. And I'm excited to talk to her about it and, of course, catch up with her because it's been quite some time since the last time I got to talk to her. So, everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Clara Benin. Woo!
Hello. Hi, thanks for having me back here.
Of course, we're always so excited to have you here, Clara. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Thank you.
How's life these days?
Same. I have just been trying to stay sane and safe.
Mhm.
And yeah, I've been
Mhm.
working on new music, so I'm super excited
Mm.
for that.
Exciting. That's always exciting to hear, no, from any artist, working on new music because, it's always good, to have good music coming from artists. But it's
Yes.
been quite some time now since the last time we got to talk. It's been a couple of months already. So what's new with you, Clara,
Yes.
since the last time we talked? I'm sure although life has been very slow paced recently, I'm sure there must have been something
Yes.
new with you. So what's new with you these days?
Well, my dog keeps me busy most days.
Oh, cute.
And yeah, I've
Mhm,
just been promoting Swarahati. I guess
mhm,
that keeps me busy as well.
mhm,
And yeah, I've been writing a lot.
mhm,
Hopefully, release more music before the
mhm,
year ends. And yeah, I've
mhm.
just been busy with that.
Yeah, I mean, being a dog mom already is already a lot of work. So
It
how old is
is.
your dog? I also have a dog, so I love dogs.
Ah,
So how old is
I
your
love
dog
dogs.
na?
He is turning one next month, actually, in like 2 weeks.
Oh my
So I'm
gosh.
excited. I'm gonna have a like a mini celebration for him. I'm gonna buy him a cake and everything.
Yeah, that's so cute. That's also my plan for my dog when he turns one because
Yeah.
I just got him this year. So that's also
Oh,
my plan. So I'm so excited to
yeah.
see how you celebrate your dog's birthday. If you don't mind me asking, like what breed is your dog?
He is a English Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix.
Oh
So
my god.
very, very unique, I guess. He has an
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, so
Cute.
I guess I should plug it. You should
Yeah,
follow him.
go.
He's
Mm-hmm.
his Instagram handle is Novo the dog. So if
Oh,
anyone wants to see is curious about my dog, you should
yeah.
check out his Instagram.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really gonna follow your dog's Instagram later. I can only imagine what he looks like. But I mean, yeah, that's a lot. Being a dog mom, then balancing that
Yeah,
with
I'm
everything
obsessed
else
with
that you have
him.
going on. Yeah, it's okay. Me too. I'm obsessed with my dog. Totally understandable. But yeah, that's a lot, no? Being a dog mom, then balancing that with music and also writing and all of that. But I'm sure, like, since we've all been at home, you know how we've all had to focus on the things that really make us happy. So I'm sure music has
Yeah.
really been one of those
Yeah.
things for you. So how would you say your music has grown throughout obviously this almost 2 years now in the pandemic? How now that we're looking back, how would you say your music has grown or maybe changed since the start of this pandemic?
I feel like this pandemic has really um, forced me, and I think a lot of us, to really look within us,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's helped me like gain more perspective also, and it's taught me a lot more about myself and the world and what's going on everywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
so much is happening right now, not just in our country but the entire world, and that's helped me, I think, write, and it's helped me like apply those things in the way that I write and the way that I make music. I think it's really helped me grow as not just an artist, but
Mm-hmm.
as a human being, and
Yeah.
and yeah, it's definitely challenging, but I'm really hopeful that this is something that we're all gonna be looking back at in the future, and
Mm-hmm.
like we'll all say that this time in our lives really helped us grow and become better humans. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, that's really our only hope now after this. Sana naman. We've all
Yeah.
grown and become better
Yes.
people. I mean, if it didn't, grabe, I don't even know anymore. What would it take, diba, for all of us to grow into better people after this? Because this whatever we experienced in the past, like almost 2 years, right, has really shook. Like it really shook all of us in many
Yeah.
different ways, and like what you said, it's really forced us to look at ourselves, where we're at, the things that we want to do. Also, you don't want to waste time,
Yeah.
diba, and energy anymore. So I love that that's able to inspire you as an artist, but also inspire your
Yeah.
music and your growth as an artist. But speaking of growth, no, you had such an amazing milestone that you're celebrating now, which is of course your first international single, Swara Hati. And I'm so excited to talk to you about it. Super congratulations. I love
Thank
that
you
you were
so
able
much.
to do this, because it's a major milestone, obviously, having a song,
Yeah.
especially in a different language also, no? It's just an amazing thing. So to everyone who's tuning in right now, if you didn't know, Clara nga, she released an international single called Swara Hati, which was originally released in Filipino as Tila not too long ago, but it was re-recorded in Bahasa, Indonesia. So Clara, what was your reaction when they kind of came to you with the opportunity to recreate or re-record your song in another language?
Yeah, so this year I actually signed with a label called Off Mute,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm-mm-mm.
a sub-label of Sony Music,
Mm-hmm.
which is also a milestone for me to
Yeah.
finally sign, because I've been an independent artist for a
Mm-hmm.
long time, and
Mm-hmm.
they were the one they pitched me the idea. They were like, what do you think about releasing one of your old songs and translating it to another language. And the
Mm-hmm.
first song that really came into my mind was Tila, because it's such
Oh
a
yeah.
it's such a crowd favorite here in the
Mhm.
Philippines, and it's a love song, and who doesn't love a love song?
Yeah.
It's such a universal language, so it
Mhm.
was quite easy to translate,
Mhm.
and yeah, Swarahati, the Swarahati is translates to the voice of my heart. That's the
Wow.
English translation of Swarahati,
Mhm.
which is, I think, sums up the song pretty nicely.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was originally written and performed by Side A Steven Kailao, and I just have
Mhm.
a version of it in my EP
Mhm.
that I released a
Mm.
couple of years ago.
Mhm.
And what else can I say about it? Yeah, it's a love song,
Mhm.
and I think it sounds so beautiful in Bahasa. Like hearing it in another language, I think
Mhm.
just gave it a deeper meaning for me, and
Mhm.
hopefully to the people listening to it. It gave a deeper meaning, not just lyrically but sonically as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that I get to have this opportunity to
Mhm.
translate such a beautiful song into a different language.
Yeah, I mean that is amazing, no, to have a song like Tila nga, which I agree is a crowd favorite, no, for many different people, like in different like parts of their life talaga. Like everyone loves Tila talaga, like side A, but also your version, and then now the Bahasa Indonesia version. And I love that it was able to parang become the meaning was able to evolve, no, for you, because like
Yeah.
with songs, that's the beauty of songs. At different points in our lives, diba, they really evolve and they
Yes.
give different meaning. So for you, Clara, now that you were able to make this version, how did the song evolve for you? Like the meaning of the song and maybe the message of the song. How did it evolve for you?
I guess it just made me uh realize
Mm-hmm.
like how deep the song is, even if it
Mm-hmm.
sounds so simple. Like
Mm-hmm.
like the song just talks about how you see love in everything, like you see it in nature and you hear
Mm-hmm.
it in the wind, and it's so simple yet it's such a it's so profound. Like,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to discover that love is everywhere and it's within you. Like
Mm-hmm.
you just have to kind of, you just have to open your eyes to it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
it's there, it's available for everyone. I guess that's my realization while we were translating the song.
Yeah, and I also it's cool how syempre Bahasa Indonesia is not your first language, but you
Yeah.
being able to get all of that, like it became even deeper for you. Only shows that music, like it really knows no language, like language barriers do not
Yes.
exist when it comes to music, because it's really the feeling, no, that is really something that we can relate to. Like when I listened to this version, to your international single Swarahati, I really felt all of the emotions
Aw.
of the song as well. And I'm sure a lot of people too who listen to it. So what was it like, Clara, no, especially singing in a language that isn't your first language? It can have its difficulties, I can imagine. But luckily, no, Bahasa Indonesia is kind of similar in a sense in diction
Yeah.
also from to
Yes.
Filipino. So what was that like for you doing that and recording it, of course?
That's actually why I chose Bahasa Indonesia, because it's quite
Oh,
similar
really?
to Tagalog. Yeah,
Mm.
pero syempre medyo nahirapan din ako. It was
Yeah, yeah.
a challenge since I am naturally soft-spoken, and medyo
Mhm,
matigas yung pag-pronounce nila in
ah,
Bahasa. So
mhm.
that part was difficult for me. But
Mhm,
luckily, my producer, the ringmaster, he actually grew up in Indonesia and speaks
mhm,
Bahasa fluently. So he helped a lot with the proper, pronunciation and diction with the words.
mhm,
So
mhm,
that was a huge help for me. And also, the song, I really wanted the song to have a authentic Indonesian element to it. So
mhm, mhm,
we actually added a traditional Indonesian folk instrument to it called a sasando. So
mhm,
if you hear like a harp like sound
mhm.
in the song, that's actually the sasando. So just fun
Oh.
fact.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I totally get what you mean. I also have a hard time speaking like Filipino kasi sobrang tigas ng Filipino, right? So
Yeah.
diction is super important. And like what you said in Bahasa Indonesia, it's also kind of the same. It's a little bit um yeah, it's matigas. Like there's no English word
Yeah.
like that can capture matigas like in that sense. So I really agree. But the way that you were able to do it was so amazing. I would have thought that, if I didn't know you, I would have thought that you were, Indonesian.
Aw,
So
thank you so much.
yeah,
That means a
of
lot. We worked
course.
so hard on this song.
Yeah, I saw
Thank
I
you.
saw nga your parang BTS video. I can
Yeah,
only imagine how that was for you. Of course, speaking in another language, it's just really. I mean, it can be difficult, but you were really able to pull it off, and I'm sure a lot of
thank
people are so
you.
excited that you're able to put that out, and super exciting. So, how does it feel, no, Clara? Na you were able to do this, to, pull it off, and like now people not just in the Philippines but around Southeast Asia and obviously around the world can hear another interpretation of this song.
It feels, I don't know. I'm just really excited that, I get
Mhm,
to do this, and I also get to, reach far more people because of the language. I get to reach out to the Indonesian market,
mhm,
which is really exciting for me.
mhm,
And I'm just really hopeful and that I get to, travel and tour around
Mm-hmm.
Southeast Asia someday and around the world, and especially Indonesia. Like I really hope I get to perform live there in the
Mm-hmm.
near future.
No, for sure. We're manifesting it for you, Clara. It's gonna be
Yes.
amazing. And then you're gonna be able to sing this live. Oh, but that's a whole different thing na then. So
Oh my gosh,
hopefully,
that's gonna be
uh,
challenging.
yeah, I can imagine. No, but I'm sure you can do it. You're able to do it. Obviously, record this version. So to everyone who's tuning in, if you haven't yet, make sure to check out Clara's first ever international single. It's called Swara Hati. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. You can also check it out on her YouTube as well. But after this, Clara, like we're so excited for everything that you have going on. Like you said, you've been working on music, a lot of music during this time. So what else can we expect coming from you?
Um, yeah, just keep streaming Swarahati,
Mm-hmm.
and just stay tuned for more music.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I get to release more this year and in the near future, but for now I'm still in the writing stage of everything. So
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Take your time. Obviously, if there's anything that we've learned in the past year and a half, things take time,
Thank
and
Yes.
it's everyone at their own pace. So we're so excited for everything that you have going on. But for now, we will obviously listen to Swarahati and all of your music. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. Again, you guys. But before I let you go, Clara, do you have a message to everyone who has been supporting you, not just from the Philippines, but everywhere around the world?
I just hope you guys are all staying sane and safe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, thanks for listening to my music, and thanks for, listening to this interview. And I really hope that I see you guys, everyone, soon.
Definitely, and we can't wait for the day also that when that will happen. But thank you so much, Clara, for joining us
Thank you.
here on Mix once again, and thank you as well to everyone who tuned into this exclusive interview. Once again, don't forget to stream Clara's first ever international single. It's called Swarahati, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. So once again, thank you so much, Clara, for joining
Thank
us
you.
here on Mix, and thank you as well to everyone who tuned in. This has been Samutuams and Clara Benin. Thanks,